Hi everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw! I wanted to make a video for you today, briefly talking about stacking items in Pokemon Unite, and maybe I could make a more in-depth video letting you know which Pokemon would be good for which item and what Pokemon I think stack better than others, but I'm going to talk about these items and I'm going to play a match using some of these stacking items for you in a moment. The three stacking items in Unite are the Aeos Cookie, the Attack Weight, and the Special Attack Specs. The way these work is every time you score a goal, no matter how many points you score, or no matter how frequent you score, so you can score, pick up 1 point of Aeos energy, score again, doesn't matter, you get a stack of whatever these items are giving you. The Aeos Cookie, it's HP, it gives you 200 HP every time you score, that's if it's level 20. The attack weight gives you 12 attack, and the special attack specs give you 16 special attack. So obviously there are Pokemon these work much better on than others. You would need to be an attack-based Pokemon to really take advantage of an attack weight. You often see this on someone like Lucario. Special attack specs, you often see this on someone like perhaps Mr. Mime. Wiggly actually uses this pretty well. And then Aeos Cookie is probably the least used of the three. But if you're a Pokemon that scores all the time and you want some extra health for doing it, the Aeos Cookie is the way to go. You do not lose these stacks once you get KO'd. You are able to get up to 6 stacks in a game. That is the max you can get. But if you get that, you can imagine, well, 6 stacks of an attack weight giving you an extra 72 attack is a lot higher than running a float stone that gives you at level 20 plus 16 attack. So scoring a few times these items can be very, very beneficial. Every Pokemon interacts with their stats a little bit differently, so it's hard to say without actually going through the stats over at Unite DB or Unite Pro which Pokemon would be best for these items. I will just tell you that an attack-based Pokemon might take advantage of an attack weight, special attack Pokemon, special attack specs, and then Aeos Cookie, again, it's kind of the one that's hardest maybe to decide who to use it on. But if you're someone who scores a lot, usually in lane, these items can be very, very good. So I'm going to take you into a game with a Pokemon. I'm going to show you what I'm doing when I'm stacking, and I'm going to give you an idea of how that affects this Pokemon throughout the game. Let's do it. So depending on what my team needs, I'll pick a Pokemon that can stack pretty well. I could use Greedent. I was just playing that, and I think it stacks pretty incredibly well. It scores all the time, and it works well for its stats. Let's see. We actually could use a Greedent here. Yeah, we've got someone in the jungle, some people heading top. Okay, I'll head into the bottom lane here with Greedent, and I will go ahead and stack this item here, the attack weight. So what I'm going to be doing is, again, I'm going to score. Every time I score, my attack's going to get better, and that affects a lot of Greedent. It affects its basic attacks. I believe it affects its healing from Cheek Pouch. I could be wrong there, but it affects any of its abilities, Bullet Seed, Belch. It affects I believe it might affect both of these, and it affects its Unite move. Let me actually pull up Unite DB over here, and I'll just look at it directly, and I'll tell you which ones it for sure affects. Your basic attacks. It looks like it doesn't affect your Cheek Pouch. It does affect your other attacks here, and it looks like actually Covet works off, interestingly enough, special attack possibly. So it affects a lot of your kit. It makes you a lot stronger here, and we're going to be trying to get our 6 stacks throughout this match and then hopefully win the game as well. I've got my little stack counter here. This is not part of the game. You can see that over on the bottom right corner of this video here. That's a stack. I just use this when I get a stack here. It helps me remember, because honestly, I can never remember when I have 6 here. But let's go ahead and do this. Bottom laning with Machamp. And what I'm going to be trying to do is obviously not only win the lane, but also get as many scores as I can early so that I get very, very powerful. Okay. Machamp's going to be heading, I assume, top. We'll see what he does. Lucario's up there with Jiggly. I'm going to score here really quick. That's a stack. So there's 1 stack. My attack has increased by 12. I'll score again with this. Yep. There's another. That's a stack. Got to try to get out of here through this Lucario here. No problem. Greedent's, again, very good at this. I'm going to go ahead and try to take this and head back and score again. Nope. Missed it there. No problem. Try to grab this one. And now for this, I'm not going to be able to score again until after these bees here. It looks like we have the enemy jungler here, so this is actually going to be a little tough for us, but we'll give it a shot. Pretty hard. Lucario, Wiggly, you know, jungler. We're just going to have to do our best here. Honestly, sometimes the best you can do in a situation like that is just not die, fight back at goal a little, but 3-on-1, you know, you fight, but you can't really win there. It's pretty tough. They can KO me if I'm not careful here, but I should be... I was going to say I should be okay. Machamp looks like he's taking our Absol's jungle here, which is unfortunate, but sometimes that's what happens when someone gets jungled. They just feel like it's their time to take jungle, which is not the case. Got my stuffed cheeks here. Gonna score. My score shield broke there. That's that weird scoring bug that goes on. I don't know why it happens, but it does. Apparently it happens closer to the edge of the goals sometimes. So we got 3 stacks right now. Hey, Lucario. Okay. Just gonna try to score here. There we go.
That's a stack.
Nice. And again, Greedent's really good at this because he can get away from kind of any situation. It's pretty nutty. So we're already at 4 stacks here, which means we're a lot more powerful. Of course, also scoring gives you, you know, your Aeos, Aeos energy, your Unite move charge. It gives you experience. There's a lot of great reasons to score outside of stacking, but stacking is another one. Now we're using our bullet seed here. We're a little more powerful with our bullet seed too because of all these stacks. Let's see if we can get a stack in here. There we go. And now we've got 6 stacks here. So we can't get any more than that. We can keep scoring, of course, which we probably will do. Oof, Dragonite. We can keep scoring, but we cannot get any more stacks. So we're all stacked up. We got a bunch more power for our attacks, for our bullet seed, and we're going to try to win the match now. That's the basics of stacking right there. This is going to be kind of impossible, but I'll try. I can't make it in time. Entire enemy team was there. Oh well. We won top lane. Didn't do too bad bottom. Got all my stacks, and I'm just going to be kind of bullying the map here. I'm Greedent. And if you know about Greedent, you know it's mean Greedent. Greedent's mean. So just going to use my influence to kind of push everyone around the map here. Annoy the enemy by being at goals they don't want me to be at. Things like that. It's a lot to get here. Heading into the enemy jungle, you know. Just doing Greedent things. Scoring here. Got my Unite move. Ooh, we got bees. Yes, please. Yes, please to the bees. Just continuing to be Greedent. I often say with a Pokemon, this Pokemon is doing this Pokemon things, but it really is the case. I mean, they do very specific things. Greedent is so specific in the kind of the nonsense that it does, right? I just feel like when you're Greedent, you're doing Greedent things, and that's what I'm doing right now. Grabbing experience wherever I can, and I'm just going to be off-laning scores, kind of harassing the enemy a little bit here. Yeah, let's fight. I'll be with you, buddy. I'll unite with you, friend. Let's go. Let's get this Dragonite, huh? Good job, pal. I got 40, you got 40. Go for it, buddy. All right, I'm going to score if you don't. One of us will score. Nope, Lucario stopped us both. Me and Lucario. I do have my goal getter, but I didn't want to use it because I figured one of us was going to get that. In hindsight, obviously, now knowing that Lucario was going to be here, it would have been the right call, but hey, what are you going to do? Lots of experience here. Staying fed. Greedent's hungry. He's got to eat. Yeah, I see that they're on it. Looks like they're pushing top. This is good. I'm going to break this. just gonna use my goal getter and break it. It's a little premature, but I just don't want them to have a place to come back to. This is second dread, so it's kind of close. And they're doing well top. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Kind of felt like that was about to happen. It was just too easy. That's okay. We crushed it top. They broke top goal. So all this time, you know, they got dread, but we broke their goal. Then we broke top goal. We're doing pretty good. I'm not too worried about it. Defend our goal zone? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Bummer, but we just didn't have good secure there. We weren't in a good position, honestly. I just felt like, look, if they really are backing, let's take it. Unfortunately, it wasn't the right call. Oh well. Looks like they're scoring top. While they do this, I'm going to run to their bottom goal. There's also experience up here. I hope someone grabs it. Oops. So much XP to be had around the map, and a lot of what you're doing with Greedent is you're just taking it. Taking experience, getting Aeos energy, scoring here, scoring there. Wiggly scoring 35 in the bottom. They probably wouldn't expect me to score again here. I could try to score in their base. This is a hard little play here, but I'm going to try it. Now Lucario's here. It's not going to work. We'll be back. Gonna head top for this Rotom fight. Hey, Dragonite, how you doing, buddy? I see you. We could try to take this, but it looks like we're just baiting it. Which I actually don't mind this play at all. Machamp is actually on it, which I'm kind of surprised to see. I'm gonna go. See you later, guys. Oh, you're still here? I'm gonna take you out then. Okay. Didn't want to use my Unite there, but it's either use it or get KO'd right there. So, there we go. It's a rough little alley for us to be in, huh, guys? Dragonite's still down. Got you. Okay. Gotta back up here. Oh, there's Dragonite. That Hyper Beam's just gonna come right through there and rip us all to shreds. Nobody's here. Machamp and Venusaur are coming back. Would really like to hang out with them. Just kind of pushing that Dragonite away. Cinder's down. That's great. Now we just need Dragonite. So Cinder is kind of like objective number 1, it feels like, and then Dragonite's objective number 2 because he's got great steal potential. So let's just take him out as best we can. And now it looks like we're kind of on it, huh? Yeah. I think we got that. Yeah, we did. Nice job, Absol. I think it was Absol. Yeah, good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. And they surrendered. GG. There we go. Little stack and Greedent action for you. So, again, that was very, very aggressive. It's just Greedent. It's just Greedent being Greedent. But I showed you that early game, all about getting those stacks in, just making yourself as powerful as you possibly can. That way, you can take advantage of everything else that Greedent does throughout the game. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you have any other questions about stacking, let me know. I think I'm going to have a list of Pokemon that are really ideal for stacking and Pokemon that are not so ideal. So, thank you all. I love you. Goodbye. Mwah!